you want to know how to configure your storefront with product variations? Stay tuned until the end here that I will show you how to do that out of the box. Hey, hello everybody! Normally in your storefront you will have different variations to your products, and in this video I will show you step by step how to configure that out of the box to have something more useful. And with the configuration we already have in place, you also have the storefront ready to your guest users. But first of all, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this knowledge. You know that will help me to continue delivering that across our community, being developers, administrators, or just commerce users, or everybody else. Well, here we have our configuration running fine with products and categories, all of it related with the previous videos on this commerce series, and you can take a look there and do the same. But to show you the new things, I will remove these categories and the products with this script. If you don't want to run the script, we also can do it manually, despite that take more time. And you know me, I love do automatic things like that. And as you can see, we have the products gone and the categories gone also. To do this configuration, we will use the commerce setup guide that we can achieve with this commerce setup menu, and you can see how do these things that are available in the Salesforce official documentation, where you can see how you can do all the things entirely out of the box without using these scripts, as we already have commented in the previous series of this video. And also we have the information about the product variation and the thing we will use, that is the guided setup menu. That is very quickly and easy. To really start to set up, that will recommend you to adjust the page layout following that documentation. But actually we already have the page layout configured here, totally fine, with the fields we need, that SKU and per class that is related with the product variations and something like that, totally done from the repository. And we will start to configure, creating the attributes that are really fields on this other object. You have this product attributes where you create the necessary variations, and actually that are already done here by the repository, so you can check that. And after that you create the set of attributes that you do on this other tab here, and you just need to insert according your needs. For example, I will put that, and I will select the final description, select the fields. I already have created that, and I will save. After this part saved, I will continue here the guidance. This is done, this is done, and now we will really start doing the importation of the file. And actually that will be almost the same we already have done on the previous video, but on this time we already have this variation attributes, the name for the attributes I need, the values, the URLs already was there before, and this you can find in our repository, and you can use the same, because this is easy to do here in the configuration. And actually I'm doing by the configuration because there is a problem on the creation that I have found, but I will show you in a couple minutes. I will do the import here. You can create your own CSV. I will use mine, and you can use also, just to check, because it's there in the repository. You need to do the upload. And if you have any doubts about this importation or this CSV structure, you can take a look on the previous video. I will let the links on the description. You can take a look there. There we are explaining more, sharing the URLs to access that information, and that is very useful. It can help you a lot. You can do all these things manually also, but you know me, I love those some automatic things. I love to use these out-of-the-box things because those are the preferred ones. And when that upload have finished, you can see the results here and really check what was done behind the scenes. For example, we have the products that I show you, that we have created a variation parent, and this parent variation have the variations like child, you know, all of that done out of the box, already related in the entitlement policy, in the categories, and those categories following what I put there on the file. And most of just the products, you also have created this CMS workspace, and actually it have been created with the name defined by the importation, but you can change that. For example, I don't like that. I will let just workspace, storefront workspace, and the storefront workspace. I will update, and you can check that all the products are here now, were imported, you know. And I have done that by the upload process because we have a problem here. You have created your variation parent, and when you try to add the variation related with that product, you have a problem here. When you create variation and you try, actually, you didn't see the fields related with that attributes you have created. That is the problem. Do that. I prefer do with this until Salesforce get this thing fixed. And well, getting back to our commerce setup, our guided setup, I have finished that, we have finished that, and now you already have finished all of this part because you have created that variation parent with the file. And oh, if you click here, you go to the product or workspace to create, but have that problem coming. And we have all of this done by the data loading we have done. Now we can go to the next step, following the guidance, that is about the configuration from the storefront yet, and say to select your storefront. That will be this. Let's check. I already have here before, and that will guiding you to go to the search and put the attributes, the variation we have created here on the searchable fields. I will put color, size, and wearing style. And also I will put as filter results. And when you put this as filter results, that will appear as facets in the storefront. I will not talk too much about facets now, because we will discuss more about that in the future, because we have many things to talk about that in the future. Let me try over again. Size, wording, and color. I here, save. Just done. It just need to make right. And the sort rules, I will not change the sort rules for now. And these results, I will just change to show you, because we don't have too much products to show. I will let with each per page. We have other configuration that we will discuss in the future in other videos. And after have done this configuration, you can start the search, the review the index. And well, we have created this search index for the store front. We can check that. We have added as filters that will become facets. Check that. And actually, I will not talk about the language specification in this video, so that I will not check. I will not continue here, because I want to show it quickly, because this is take much more time and need more details than I can show you just in this video. And we just need to wait our rebuild finish that is being done here, and it will take some time. And since it will take some time, meanwhile, let's do some configurations here on the digital experience, because as I told you, we will let that available to guest users, totally secure, totally safe. We just need to click here and edit navigation, the default navigation, let that publicly available, save, and change the setting here. Guest user can see and interact with site without login. And actually, do our repository, we already have this profile configured. Do that, this will be possible. But if you not select that, because we are not keeping the digital experience metadata in the repository, you need to do that manually. And future videos, I will let that, because one idea that we have is do a custom thing here, just to show you guys how this can be very, very beautiful and nice to use for sure, using all the guidance that Salesforce is letting available to us. Well, now with the rebuild done, we can access the digital experience as a user, as a contact. Let's do that. Let's log in. Let's see our menu here, categorized. With the products we have uploaded, with that pagination, I selected 8 by page. That here 2 pages, but I can go to the all products. I have 19 items, to mean 3 pages, and this is it. I have the facets here, but I'm not will talk about that facets for now. I can select a product and change that variation. They have, for example, green, M, cereals, and will be like that. And actually, I also will fix this image size. That is the out-of-the-box component, but I will create a custom in the future for sure. And I will show you guys how get the same image in different places with the same size. This is something that the front-end guys know but sometimes some admins don't know, some backend guys don't know. Even me, I didn't know about that a time ago. And with the configurations we already have in place, besides that navigation with a logged user, we also have this guest navigation that we are not logged in. We have the button here, but you can see the products as a guest user. And well, guys, that is the thing I had to show you, and hope you have enjoyed that. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this knowledge, and comment what you have liked or not in this video. I read all the comments. And as usual, love you all, see you later, and bye bye.